Borderline Radio, just the words. You are listening to the podcast version. Music has been removed for copyright reasons, so to hear the whole show, please visit mixcloud.com/borderline radio.
Ladies and gentle peeps, welcome back to Borderline Radio. And every single week, I am your host, Draz. With me this week in the studio is Matt and Rich. Say hello, gentlemen.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, gentlemen.
Rich, let's get it out of the way. How is the weather today, sir?
It's a bit muggy, I would say.
A bit blustery, though.
A bit muggy. I'll have a look out the window.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely muggy.
Yeah, it's doing all right.
It's all right then. It's all right then.
So there you go. It's June.
It is.
It is June.
It is.
Which
Well
means,
done. Well done.
You know,
Last time we
the
checked.
sign, the weather's getting good and stuff. Guess what?
What?
Steam Summer Sale starts today.
Oh, it does.
For those of you listening, this is probably going out on a Friday. So for those of you listening, it started yesterday. You're probably already aware. You should be.
We'll do a PSA on that later.
Yep. If you are listening to this on Friday, our collective wallet's already sobbing in a corner like an abused child. Like just a red-headed stepkid in the corner, just nobody loves it.
Yeah, mine's already scared. Mine's running scared.
Gaben feeds on the tears of your wallet. That's what it is.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'm alright with it too, strangely.
So what have we got coming up this week?
Coming up this week, funny you mentioned that, right? We've got all this nerdy stuff about games and movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
We've got the news, if you can call it that.
Yeah.
You've probably got some facts.
Yeah.
We've got Rich's This Week in Science.
Have we? Okay.
Yeah. We've got Moron of the Week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got some music and just, general bants.
Bants. Lovely.
Bantosaurus Rex.
So what have you all been up to this week? Anything fun?
I downloaded some DLC. Does that count?
Legally?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, actually, it
That's
was the new Talisman character pack.
Ooh.
All for charity. So download that DLC.
The fantasy
folks, it's for
RPG
charity.
board game thing.
Yeah,
That's
it makes
actually
you
a
feel
lot of
good
fun.
downloading DLC for charity.
It does.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm going to play with the Shaman next time.
That indie game, this War of Mine, they did a whole DLC campaign where all of the proceeds, not even the profits, all of the proceeds went to charity. So that was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's like War Child. It's for like children who have been affected by war in their country.
Yeah.
Very good cause.
Excellent.
What have you been up to, Matt? You been doing anything wholesome like me and Rich? Or
I
you've just been slacking off?
Finally finished GTA 5. Oh, the story mode
Are
anyway.
you actually going to come play multiplayer?
You can never finish.
I've still
the
got
game.
missions to do. I've
hell.
still got, but I've
Still
finally
side
fished
quests.
the big heist.
Have you taken photographs of every single animal in the game yet?
Not yet. No, I'm going to do that though. I'm going to do that.
That's one for the
I have a
for
big
the,
list.
Uber nerds, isn't it?
Big list of Chivos to work through now.
Is your Rockstar Social Club gallery just full of selfies of you in really obscure locations?
It's going to be
Good,
It's going to,
good.
all with Trevor as well, obviously.
Trevor, speaking of GTA 5 quickly, and I know we tend to harp on about it a lot, but
A
there's
lot.
like a big thing this weekend where you earn like double amounts of money for doing like adversary mode and a whole load of other stuff. Where they patched in a whole load of new cars. Some of them are like really expensive stuff for you to spend your money on.
And then
Exactly. So this weekend they're doing an event where you can earn like double money for a bunch of stuff in order to help get said money. So if you're not doing anything this weekend, or if you're recovering from your hangover after tomorrow night or whatever, do that.
Do that, then.
Do that.
Do that.
It's good.
Yeah.
do that
So
to
anyway,
me.
that's what we've been up to this week. We would ask you wonderful people and listeners what you've been up to this week, but we can't hear you. So just imagine that we've asked, and imagine that you've told us, and that you feel connected to us in a special way now.
I'd imagine a lot of people are at download.
They probably are.
That this week, is it?
So what you should do is be listening to this at your campsite.
Do you reckon that's what's going on?
Yeah.
They've got us on the Mixcloud app on their phone.
How good's
in a
the
field.
internet at download?
Blast us out at download.
Just ask you, how good's the internet at download?
Depends how good their phone is.
Yeah,
really.
I suppose.
Who
yeah.
their provider is.
So, see, I forgot you could get it on your phone nowadays.
And you could
Very old.
also do
Yeah.
us a massive favour.
Yeah.
You could run around to other people's campsites and tell them
You
to
could
listen
just
to us.
stand up, mostly naked. You'd say mostly, family values, and just shout, listen to Borderline Radio on mixcloud.com/Borderline Radio.
Plug us into your boombox and run around and tell people that how good we are. And
If
run
you're one
around.
of the people who's actually working backstage at Download, plug us in the PA for a minute, would you?
Yeah,
Go on,
that
give us a
help us
shot.
out.
Yeah.
Please.
Help a brother out.
Do us a
please.
solid, yeah?
Anyway, so that was a whole load of us talking crap for a bit. This is us talking about games and movies and TV and
Danny.
stuff. General internet
Dramatic
nerddom.
stuff.
Because that's what we do now.
Kicking it off then.
Yeah, go on then.
Who likes pizza?
Oh,
I like pizza.
Everyone in the
likes pizza in the whole world.
Who likes movies?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like good movies.
There's a
and
new
some of the bad ones.
There's a new Pizza Hut box.
Yeah.
Right? You get it, take out your pizza,
Yeah.
pop a little hole in it, stick a little lens in it, whack your phone in it. It's now a projector.
Movie projector. I have heard about this.
Yes,
it's amazing.
It's awesome. We have it up there. You can
There's
take
a
a look at a picture.
We have, yeah, absolutely. There's like a link in the info. But
Down below.
down below is what's going on. But no, we've got Like, the funny thing is, it's only available was it Hong Kong to start with? I'm
really?
hoping that takes off and goes other places. But yeah, it's definitely a region-limited thing.
Because I want one.
I want one, oh my god. It's something to do with in partnership with Netflix as well. There's like a code to sort of rent a movie online for free or something if for whatever reason you can't take part.
Yeah.
But basically Pizza Hut have just embraced the whole movie and a pizza thing, and that's a really cool idea, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to wipe the grease off it first, aren't you?
Yeah, that's a good point. Is it going to get all...
And if they make the pizza too steamy and soggy, the
Yeah.
box will just go a bit damp. And
Well, it's like, the little plastic table that sits in the
It's
middle.
got,
that
a little
stops-
table. You just
stops
stick
the
your phone on
cardboard touching the pizza. It's that bit. It's got
that's
like
the
a lens in it
yeah,
and stuff.
Yeah,
but
it's like a magnifying glass.
it's going to get all fogged up with the steam from the pizza. But I don't know. I want to try it out. That sounds like a lot of fun.
And I hate to be a buzzkill on this one, but you're going to be lucky to get enough brightness out your mobile phone.
That is the question.
Fair.
Is it going to have
That's
enough
gonna be
brightness
tough,
to be
yeah.
able to,
It's silly. It's a gimmick, but it's a cool gimmick.
It is a very
it's
cool
a
No, it's a
gimmick.
good idea. Yeah, I mean, it's only a pizza box. So what do you want? Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're not getting paid by Pizza Hut, so it's not
No.
that one.
We should,
Right?
we should
Have you heard about this one?
Yeah.
Right? Lego. Lego.
Who doesn't
I like
like
Lego.
Everyone does Lego.
Almost everyone loves Lego.
Yeah.
Whole load of angry parents descended on them recently
What?
because they had this new product, right?
Yeah.
This new product line they're testing, and one of the characters in it they referred to as a back of the bus window licker, and everyone just got real pissed about it. It was
Is there
honestly
a
it's
picture
pretty
of this
funny.
guy? We've got a picture?
Oh yeah, we got a picture. It's fact the picture is so good he might even end up being the picture for the show.
Yeah.
But there you go. He's
I would like to say that the big long bit, the big long red bit, it looks
does,
a
yeah.
little bit like an overextended dog penis.
Basically, the new character named Turg apparently is part of Lego's new Mixels range, and it is just it's like a character that's just like an experimental character that's just gone horribly wrong, and it's meant to just be light-hearted. But the funny thing is, right? The funny thing is, the Telegraph or the Mirror or it was the Mirror, the newspaper here in the UK, they did like a poll, like, are you outraged by this thing? Right? I took the poll because then
by
you can see the
Turg?
results. No, by the term window licker on
window
Lego's
licker,
new campaign.
yeah.
Obviously, Lego being a very family-friendly sort of campaign. Do you know how many people said no, as in they don't care?
How many?
83% of people didn't give a crap about the term window licker because, quite frankly, life is too short.
It's too short.
It's too short.
Who cares?
It's Lego. You know they're not intending to...
but
it's Lego.
The parents will get upset about it
But
when,
now-
when
now-
they buy it and realise they've wasted their money on something called a window licker.
Thing is, I want to buy that Lego set now.
Yeah, just to piss off
Just
the
to piss
uptight
everyone off.
parents.
Yeah, it's good, guys.
So that's that one.
Yeah.
So...
Martian.
Martian.
The Martian, the Ridley Scott movie.
Ridley Scott movie,
Based on a book by Andy Weir, I believe.
Quickly, you were saying that at the beginning of the book, it just opens with the line, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I am so fucked.
I'm fucked. I am so fucked. That's it.
That's how the book opens.
That's how
Do you
the
want to
book
give us a
opens.
quick synopsis
It-
of the plot without spoiling it? Obviously?
Without spoiling it, it's set in not very distant future. There's a Mars mission called Ares 3.
A manned Mars.
A manned
mission.
Mars mission.
Try saying that 3
And-
times fast when you're drunk.
No.
No, okay.
No. On the third day of the mission, shit gets real. Shit gets real.
Shit gets real.
There's a massive windstorm, and it comes along and it just obliterates everything. And they've got to bug out. They've got to go. They've got to go. And the one guy gets left behind. He gets impaled.
Oh, yeah.
He's called Mark Watney. He gets impaled, and they think his life sensor goes dead, and they think he's dead. So they
Yep.
bug out and they leave him. He wakes up a couple hours later. He's got a habitat designed to last 30 days, and he knows he's going to have to wait at least a minimum of 4 years to be rescued.
That's
But
if a rescue
That's
comes.
if a rescue comes, because all the communication equipment is gone. He has no way to communicate with Earth.
And everyone thinks he's dead.
Everyone thinks he's dead. He's got a couple of food packs, and
So he's got to work out how to
that's it.
communicate, how to live, how to make a 30-day shelter last 4
Yes.
years.
And hilarity ensues. No.
Well, there is hilarity. It is actually quite a funny book.
I quite like
But-
the line in the trailer when he's like, I'm going to have to science the shit out of this. I was
Yeah.
like, that's a great line.
Well, if they keep the way the book is,
Yeah.
it's very science. It's
Cool.
the guy is a science guru.
Yeah, of course.
He's a genius. The guy who wrote it, he's really clever. He wrote a program that works out the orbits of Mars, Earth, and everything to get the correct trajectories. And
Wow.
everything. He wrote a program for that.
You can do that in Universe Sandbox.
And
Do you reckon that's what he's doing? He's up on Mars going, I'm waiting for someone to rescue me, just sat there playing on his Steam account.
Kerbal Space Program,
Sweet.
probably.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
he released the book for free
Yeah.
in parts, and people were saying, "Oh, well, I can't get it on my Kindle. Can you put it on the Amazon store?" Stuck it on the Amazon store. You have to put a minimum fee of 99 cents on.
Yeah.
And then it's people buying it, and then like a month later, he's got a book deal, and it's done, and it's out, and it's selling loads. And then a guy from NASA got hold of him and went, "Do you know what? You got your science spot on. spot on.
Nice.
So that's cool.
Because
Awesome.
NASA achievement badge. Awesome.
It's going to be a good film. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a
man.
good film.
I'm really looking forward to it. The trailer
I
was
like it.
pretty good.
I like good sci-fi. Oh,
Yeah.
I watched. Speaking of which, I watched that Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey.
That is fantastic.
That was,
isn't
I
it?
was
Very good.
surprised how good that was.
Very, very
I
good.
was. That was like proper sci-fi. In fact, it was
Yep.
almost like an episode of Stargate.
really
you know,
long episode.
Yeah,
Really,
the one
really
with the
long.
black hole where they're going about time dilations. Oh, spoilers, sorry.
Spoilers.
So rude. So rude.
Time dilations. This is a good sciencey thing.
Speaking of things on TV, it's
Yeah.
a really tenuous one.
Yeah.
But have you heard about this new thing coming out of Game of Thrones? Again, this is not a spoilery thing.
No.
Ready for this?
Go on then.
Game of Thrones colouring books.
Oh, awesome.
Absolutely. I'm just waiting for some 8-year-old to get told off for colouring outside of the lines of that
But
Bolton and
the line here from the Guardian
Sansa Stark
says,
scene. It's just no. It's
an
not.
8-year-old colouring in a flayed man.
Yeah, exactly. Just no.
George R.R. Martin is overseeing illustrations from an official book on 45 iconic images from his fantasy series for adults to colour in.
There aren't enough red pens in the world to be able to fill that book in.
No.
Never going to be
Your
the
red
case.
felt tip is going to run out.
Absolutely. I just can't believe that they'll merchandise anything now. I mean, anything.
Well, it's becoming quite a popular thing, colouring books for grown-ups. Apparently, lots of like psychiatrists are saying, go and do this for relaxation.
Fair enough.
Who knows? Who knows?
Is it therapeutic staying inside the lines,
Apparently
you
so.
reckon?
Apparently so. But we're staying with TV.
People are weird.
Staying with TV.
Yeah.
X-Files has started.
Oh, it has
Production.
Yeah, there was one that
They-
there was a like a picture put out. Oh,
Yes.
you can actually. It's like a shot of it
you
being
colour it
filmed.
in?
We are looking at it right now.
We are looking at it right now. It's super.
They
It's
don't
mo-
look any older.
They don't, do they?
They've done that Harrison Ford makeup thing again, haven't they?
Gillian Anderson has
Harrison
aged
Ford treatment. That's what it's gonna be known, you know.
incredibly well. Hi, Gillian.
I like.
Is nice.
But yeah, that's
Did you hear that they've apparently filming on the Deadpool movie has wrapped? They've actually finished filming it and it's now in its editing and post-production phase, which obviously in the modern movie industry is the longer period of
Yeah,
production. But it's that first bit is done, which is very cool.
Are we going to stick with TV now?
I think we should. Well, I mean, we don't really know much about this next little bit, do we?
It's enigmatic, is what it is.
Right,
But it's got us excited.
It does, very
Trying to be
exciting.
viral, but yeah, it looks good.
Does any of
What
you
is it?
people listening remember the Crystal Maze?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Crystal Maze was amazing with
Yeah.
Richard O'Brien and then the
Ed
other guy.
Tudor-Pole.
Ed
Who
Tudor-Pole.
you don't rate, but I think it was totally cool because he did Swords of Thousand Men back in the
He
80s,
was a-
which we're going to play one week.
You
whether
want
like it or
Richard
not.
O'Brien, really?
Well, he was
Richard
okay.
O'Brien's class, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Anyway,
not disagreeing with that.
long story
Yeah.
short, the show stopped being on TV ages ago, and it kind of
Ages.
started to fade away, and everyone was
Yeah.
all like, oh, wouldn't it be great if they brought it back? Suddenly, out of nowhere, www.the-crystal-maze.com has appeared out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and it just has a picture of the famous iconic map.
Map, yeah.
It says Crystal Maze at the top, it says coming soon below it, and at the bottom there's a button that says register interest, where you give them your name and email address and
It
stuff
says
to,
be
in order
first
to be first on the show.
That's
So-
all we know. That's all we know.
The wet dream
Should we
out
sign
of
up for it,
this
lads?
is that it's coming back. I think we should. We should sign up as a team.
As a borderline radio team.
Absolutely.
Yeah? That sounds like a good idea.
Do you need like a minimum amount of people? Because we'll have to get Conrad back and see if we can get Spike to turn up for it for a while, and
Well,
like,
you never know.
it'd be a whole thing.
Drag someone along.
It'd be great. Yeah, we'll find someone.
Yeah, Moira might help out. Ben and Flipper, perhaps.
But does anything Moira do really help? I mean, let's be honest here.
Yeah, this is true. This
If-
is true.
If we ever need all of the red wine drinking in a hurry, she is absolutely the man for the job.
She's the man for the job, is she?
Well, I mean, with those eyebrows, it's hard to tell.
sometimes,
But
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
If you
It
wanna-
shouldn't matter either. Is the
No,
point.
no,
but-
this
If
day
you
and
want to
age.
join us on the Crystal Maze, let
Write
us
in,
know.
let us know,
Yeah.
apply for a job, and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, one last little bit of nerdiness. But you know Asus,
Yeah.
like the
We do.
makers of
Yeah.
PC
Motherboards
hardware and
and
stuff,
stuff like
motherboards
that,
and all that.
yeah.
Well, they also make graphics cards, right? Up until recently, all of their graphics cards have been produced with the involvement of at least one or two actual human beings involved in the process. This is no longer the case. They are now able to fully automate the production of their graphics cards, which basically means the knock-on effect of this is it means that all other graphics cards manufacturers are going to pick up this technique. That's going to save them a fortune in the long run, and we are hopefully going to see the benefits of that.
Oh, very much.
So in theory, graphics card prices might be about to take a sizable plummet in the next few years.
And I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords.
You and me both, mate. You and me both.
But it's kind of weird to think that when you pick up this piece of hardware and you stick it in your computer, yours are the first hands to touch it.
Yes, and you will be the first human being to interact with that hardware in any way, shape,
That's
or form
cool.
when you put it in your machine. That's
That's
very
cool.
cool.
I'm down with that.
So, some video games, because we can't not, really.
Aye.
Toy Story, not the wrong one. Toy Soldiers War Chest, the game of toys. which is a magnificent. In fact, it's not.
I watched the trailer on it. They've gone and bought themselves the He-Man franchise.
In fact, that's not actually the full name. Do you want to know the full name of this game? Right, it's called Toy Soldiers War Chest: The Game of Toys Legendary Heroes. That's the name of the game. The revealed is actually the revealed trailer.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yes, it is. You've just ruined it.
You've ruined it.
You wrecked it. You just wrecked it.
But not only He-Man, but
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe as well.
Absolutely. The basic premise of this game, from what we can tell from the reveal trailer, and it's not often I get very excited about pre-rendered reveal trailers, but this one looks pretty good, is they've gone and bought the IPs, like the copyright rights, licensing rights, all of your favourite childhood toys.
Yeah, all your nostalgic toys.
Like He-Man's in there, like it's awesome. And they're all having this great big battle. It basically, you know, like the imagination of the kids in Toy Story. You get to play that.
Hyper.
It's amazing. Turn up to 11.
Battlecat's in there as well.
Battlecat's in there.
The silly flying thing with the wizard hat.
Orko.
That's the
Orko.
He was my
He's the
favourite.
boy.
He was my favourite.
Yeah, he's in there as well.
But no, the whole thing looks absolutely fantastic. It looks like they've dialed the fun factor up. I'll be curious to see how it actually plays out. Is it like a strategy game, or is it sort of third-person action, or can you shift between them? Because if it's just like you send this unit there and that unit there, and this unit happens to be He-Man, I'm like, I feel they've missed a trick. So I'm hoping it'll be something a little bit more involved. Like,
we'll see how it goes, but have a look at it.
yeah,
it's down in the links.
to watch for the moment. Yeah, again, like we're sticking all the links of all the stuff that we're talking about in the info of the show. Again, this is what we're doing. This is how we're doing it now. So, click the thing,
Have a look. It's quite exciting. It just hits all those nostalgia buttons.
It does. They look like they got the fun factor dialed up just
we'll
right.
see gameplay, but for me, it hit the nostalgia buttons.
Yes,
very
much
excited,
so.
Very excited.
So the other game that I want to talk about, and it's not GTA 5.
Good.
I know. Heresy. No, it's fine. It's Ark. Survival Evolved. It's nothing to do with Halo.
Looks good.
It does look good, right?
Looks good.
Basically, yes, we'll get the eye-rolling, groany bit out of the way first. It's another Steam early access survival game.
Of which there are many.
There are so many of them, and they're all in early access apart from Don't Starve. But anyway, but there's dinosaurs. There's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of dinosaurs, which is coincidental, what with Jurassic World arriving quite shortly.
We're going to reach dinosaur mania again.
They couldn't have planned that any better, could they?
Like when I was Nipper.
Like when you were as a nipper, absolutely. But no, basically it's one of these sort of first-person survival games. You go out, you chop down trees, you smash rocks, you get wood, you make tools and clothing and stuff, and you go off and you try very hard not to die.
So like Minecraft.
Much like Minecraft, it doesn't look like Minecraft. In fact, it's quite frankly, it's jaw-droppingly beautiful, is what it is. But the twist here is you're on an island, and everywhere there's just dinosaurs and giant scorpions and dodo birds and pterodactyls and T-Rex, just everywhere. And you've got to sort of, they're just this is the wildlife of the world in which you live. And for those people going, sounds very similar to The Stomping Land. It is, but it's better, and it's not made by a bunch of con artists who are going to run away with your money.
Like DayZ.
It does like DayZ, but with dinosaurs.
More like a DayD.
But the real kicker here,
I saw. Don't worry, I saw it.
But in DayZ, the Z doesn't stand for zombie.
Doesn't it?
It stands for zero. Day
It
zero.
doesn't matter. I'll change it
zero.
to a D.
So day zero. I don't make any sense. You wrecked it. It's fine. But no, the twist here is you can tame the dinosaurs, take them as pets, slap a saddle on them, and go flying through the air on your own pet pterodactyl.
riding around in a pterodactyl or a raptor.
Purple ones you can call Barney.
Straight up. Some guy took a screenshot and won like a screenshot contest with the devs of him dressed in like white armor, sat atop his albino T-Rex. It was an impressive photo, I'll give him that.
I am sold.
Very sold.
It's an incredible looking game as well. The graphics are
and the graphic system goes all the way up. You're not just limited to stone stuff. You can end up making guns and all this sort of stuff. It goes properly all the way up.
If you do look at the trailer, you can see some turrets on some of the
and like a shotgun that the guy makes. It goes all the way up. It's a very impressive game. Again, early access, so feel free to give it a miss for the moment, but definitely want to watch.
Dinosaurs,
tech, gadgetry, nerdy stuff.
And if you're listening to this on Friday, Jurassic World has been released.
Oh, nice! I'm very excited.
Give that a watch.
Very excited.
What, this week?
This week.
It's
Tomorrow.
released on
Today,
Friday, tomorrow, whichever day you're listening.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So big day.
Have we got a fact?
We do. Shut up.
All right.
Matt's fact of the week.
Nice.
Google.
Are they all about Google this week?
We're all about Google.
All about Google.
All about Google. Google's original name. Any idea what it was?
No.
Back rub. I shit you not. Google was originally supposed to be called.
Like who invented electricity? Just back rub it.
Go and back rub it. Yeah.
Good grief. Back rub.
That doesn't work at all.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't
but
work at all.
also, Google.
Another one.
The I'm feeling lucky button.
Yeah.
Ever pushed it?
Oh yeah, a couple of times.
If you push it, you are costing Google $10 million a year.
What? Every time you push it?
Not every time you push it, but it costs that button cost them $10 million a year because it bypasses all the adverts.
Oh, it does. It just
Okay.
takes you straight to the
Just
site.
takes you to the top one. But it costs them a lot of money. But that's pocket change for Google.
Yeah, that is chump change.
really.
That's pocket change.
I've got a non-fact about Google.
Go on.
Well, you know earlier you said about
non-fact.
like you for one welcome our new robot overlords.
I do.
Speaking of robot overlords, right? It turns out that Google, right, is actually the ancient Gaelic word for Skynet.
It is.
It
That's
is,
very
yeah.
true. That's very true.
It's not even slightly true, but I appreciate you humouring me.
100% legit.
That is the most accurate thing that we've ever said.
It's probably the most accurate fact we've ever had.
True, and not just we as a radio station. We're talking we as a species.
No, very much.
It's a
so.
universal truth, man.
We're there. It's done.
Borderline Radio News.
Internet radio show has fantastic new news intro. Elegant. Okay, Canadian outsmarts the system and dodges jury duty. This is a good one. From St. Johnsbury in Vermont, a man has escaped jury duty by turning up wearing a prisoner costume.
That'll do it.
Absolutely. James Lowe says he was released from jury duty when he showed up to the court in a red and black striped jumpsuit and matching beanie. Deputies escorted him to an empty courtroom to meet with the judge, who told him to leave and said he could have been held in contempt. James says the juror's instructions made no restrictions on clothing, but he was happy to be excused due to work and family commitments.
Did he have a little swag bag?
Well played, James.
Did he have a little swag bag? That's what I want to know.
I want to know that.
And a mask. And did he say
Absolutely.
sorry as well because he was Canadian?
I highly doubt. Oh, yeah, true.
Hey.
Hey,
Moving on.
moving on. Surprising exactly no one, American cops are dicks.
Well, that's the news.
Absolutely. Two sisters aged 7 and 8 who had set up a lemonade stand to fund a trip to Texas water park Splash Kingdom had the stand shut down by police due to not having a permit. It's
You'll
cold,
see.
man.
Yeah.
The girls were selling sorry, start that again. The girls were selling... I'm gonna have a word with you in a minute. Start that again. The girls were selling lemonade for 50 cents and homemade popcorn for $1. But after about an hour, the police turned up and told the girls a permit was needed to sell food and drink to the public and promptly shut them down.
I mean, surely there's other crimes that, could be...
You would have thought.
Yeah.
I guess we should just be grateful they didn't just shoot the two girls, really.
Yeah, very much so.
That's very much that sort of thing.
Cheers, En.
Cheers, then.
Moving on.
Thanks, America.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Student changes name by deed poll to avoid a £220 Ryanair admin fee.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, this is a great
Cheaper.
story.
It's cheaper. Way cheaper.
Adam West, formerly Adam Armstrong, says changing his name and getting a new passport for £103 was cheaper than changing his ticket. The 19-year-old noticed the wrong name on a ticket which had been booked for a trip to Ibiza by his girlfriend's father under the surname West.
That's nice of him.
Absolutely. Adam said, he got the name from my Facebook profile, but I'd put Adam West as a joke because he was the guy who played Batman on TV. I spoke to Ryanair about it, but they just wouldn't back down about that admin fee, so I just changed my name instead.
On the plus side, his name is now Adam West.
Absolutely.
Adam West.
Again, it's people playing the system. I like it.
Yeah, I
and
like
that's
it a
it.
lot.
That's the news.
News outro. New one. Here it comes.
Borderline Radio. Better than being on fire.
Well, that was great. I had a great time.
Yeah, so what are we doing now?
I made a whole bunch of new bits.
Yeah, it's Matt.
You crashed them. So what we're going to do now
Ruined it.
It's all shut up.
is shut up,
Shut up.
shut up, and we'll have the new bit.
Okay.
Rich's science bit.
Who doesn't love that? God, proper sciencey. Right, I've just realised.
You're not ready?
Well,
No?
one of you guys is going to have to scroll it.
I got it. I got
Scroll
you
it.
covered,
Right,
bro.
okay. Right, well, first of all, in artificial intelligence news, Google reveals a new app that plans to track nutritional intake by analysing the pictures of your food.
They are going to have
Wow.
a field
So
day on
basically,
Instagram.
all those people that upload their pictures of their dinner to Facebook, Facebook will tell them
Just how bad this shit is.
yeah,
for
how
you.
overweight they are. Yes, essentially.
That's a good one.
Cheers, Google.
Yeah, robotics news. NASA engineers, we love those guys. They have announced a rover that will be able to make autonomous decisions without input from Earth during the next Mars mission. So it'll drive itself
Nice.
around, go, see that rock over there? I'm going to go and smash this
Nice.
shit out of it.
They're probably the same ones that
Analyse it.
Asus are using for graphics cards.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
that Google are going to use to take over the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much so.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, can we get one of them to replace me to do all the knob twiddling? I've got more knobs now. It's got even more confusing.
No, we like it when you suffer. We take
Okay.
misery from your brain. From your
All right, news in energy then. Stealth fusion company Tri-Alpha Energy, they sound cool, don't they?
do.
That sounds cool.
Has reportedly achieved a breakthrough that caused a 10 times improvement in its ability to contain the hot particles required for fusion.
There you
like
go. Fusion energy getting
Yeah.
closer by the day then.
Yeah, 10
I know-
times closer.
I know some of those words.
I know some of those words. Yeah, it's good.
Drones news. We do like a drone here in Borderline Towers, yeah.
Like that.
Boeing has patented a new system for recharging its drones in mid-air, overcoming a long-recognised roadblock in drone development.
Yeah, because, eventually the battery's going to run out.
Yeah.
And you have to do something about it.
Yeah, now they're solar-powered, so that makes
Cool.
sense.
More drones.
More drone news. Tell you about drone
Lot
news.
of drones.
Yeah, MIT this time unveils a tiny magnet-powered robot drone that is just 1.7 centimeters long.
Oh,
It weighs a third of a gram and is able to contort itself into a variety of positions. You're not sure why it needs to do that, but yeah.
It depends what sort of tube it's got to get through.
That's
really.
true, yeah. And ultimately dissolve itself when finished.
Oh, nice. So we can just go, I've done my job, off we go.
Bye then.
Yeah.
Laters.
Until it has a Arnie from Terminator kind of thing, I cannot self-terminate, and then we're doomed.
It has to jump into a thing of lava.
It has to, yeah, absolutely.
It contorts itself into
Fully
a
battered
thumb up.
steel.
Big thumb up, yeah.
It just goes down.
That'd be brilliant.
If those robots ever hook up with Google and the NASA guys, we are doomed.
Yeah.
I welcome our new
Well, they might listen to our
robot
show and all get it together, have a big thought symposium.
All of this is absolutely the plot of a James Bond film
Yeah.
at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
You got another one?
Yes, one more. Security
Go on.
news. China has unveiled the world's first ATM which has an inbuilt facial recognition feature.
ATM being a cash point, not ass to mouth, for those
Yes.
who are on
Have
this side
to
of the pond.
Drag it down back into the ghetto.
You
We're trying to do high class technology and
Rich,
science
you
news.
never go automated teller machine.
you're-
You never go automated teller machine. You just don't do it.
But inbuilt facial
try not to.
recognition.
That's cool.
Well,
That's very secure.
So what you're
Wow.
gonna do? Get yourself on the Facebook of someone you want to
Yep.
rob. Print their picture
3D print it out.
on a mask.
Wear a mask.
Go up to the cash
Yeah.
point. Say hello. Wave your hands. Take all
That's
the
it.
money. Job's
Done.
good.
Well, now you don't have to worry about them stealing your wallet. They're just going to steal your face.
Yeah, yes.
And then John Travolta's going to make a movie about it with Nick Cage. And it's going to be a whole thing.
Yeah,
the whole
cool.
thing, and there's
so that
stuff.
was. Have we got an outro for this week in science?
There's no outro.
Is there no? You just got
There's
wings.
no
Just
outro.
be turning the bit off.
Stop it.
You got
There
wings.
you go. We're out. Nice.
We're out.
I'll put
We're out.
the standard bit back
Cool.
on.
You should do a fact.
Do a quick fact.
Because that's it's all
yeah,
Google
go on,
and that's
have a little
technology,
quick
isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Google
come on.
and its technology and stuff.
Science
So
and stuff.
Go on, then.
shut
Yeah,
up.
Science. Okay.
Don't crash it.
Matt's fact of the week.
All like a good April Fool's, don't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
April Fool's Day 2007, Google sent an email to its employees warning a giant python was loose in the facilities. It was ignored,
Yeah.
as it would be. April
of
Fool's.
course.
Wasn't a joke.
It was. There was actually a giant
was
python in the
actually a
building,
giant, yeah.
loose.
Loose
Some-
in Google.
So
Yeah.
people thought that the email was the prank, but what had actually happened is someone has gone, do you know what would be really funny April Fool's prank? I'm going to unleash a giant python in the Google headquarters.
Yeah, yeah.
Epic.
Yeah.
The first computer
those
that,
guys.
Oh, there's
that,
another one,
Google,
right,
that
go on.
Google made,
Yeah.
got another one,
Oh.
they made out of Lego.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they call it a window licker? Is that why it's not around anymore?
That's why.
Cool.
That's why.
So this is window licker 2.0.
Yes, this
Like,
is Window
love
Licker
it.
2.0 with a dog penis, apparently. Moving on.
There's the knob gag. We need one in there somewhere.
Yes.
Moron of the week.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
It's got a bit sinister.
It's a bit sinister. I'm not.
It's like scary clown music,
Scary
isn't
clown music. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is that wonderful time of the week again. It is time once again for Moron of the Week, provided as every week by Reddit/r/TIFU. Today I fucked up. This week it comes in from Reddit user Death Bubbles, who wants us to
Death Bubbles.
Death Bubbles, who wants us to know ahead of time that he is a 16-year-old lad who's just finished school and is a bit awkward by his own admission.
We
Socially
were all
so.
there. We were all there.
Fair enough.
16 bad times. Yeah.
Okay, you ready for this? Today I fucked up by yelling at a random stranger. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm strapped in.
I went outside, someone's dog was just pooping on the lawn, just straight up curling out a Cleveland steamer. And the guy was just standing there with his back turned, doing nothing at all about the dog poop on my yard.
Yeah. Dog owners.
I look at him
pretty gross.
and I yelled, prepare for a little bit of blue.
All right.
A little bit of blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Strap
yelled,
yourself
fuck you, take care of your little shit, which is actually pretty funny. Kudos. He was not in the best of moods because he's recently had another F up, another TIFU, which apparently he posted earlier, but he's in a grumpy mood and he's yelled at the kid.
Yeah.
Turns out the boy was deaf. and his brother, who was coincidentally walking up the sidewalk, is now running at me, full speed, plastic bag in his hand, yelling, "What the fuck are you doing?" Running back inside like a sadistic coward, I tripped over the elevated area of my door and had to crawl back inside the house looking like a weird psychopath. Turns out there were witnesses. I may need to move.
So whose dog was it? That was the
It's the deaf kid's dog.
No,
Yeah,
that's
there
all right.
you
He's
go.
alright. He's alright. Shout at him.
Absolutely.
I think.
Well, no,
Yeah.
well,
In fact, he didn't hear it.
He didn't know, so it's all right. It's all right.
I
he didn't
actually
know.
had a much, much better one picked out. It was
Yeah?
genuinely hilarious.
Yeah.
But 2 minutes ago, I've gone to look at it, and it's been removed, so I had to find another one real quick.
Oh, well
So that whoever that was is a double moron because
Double
they
moron
ruined
of
our
the
show.
week. It was great, and now it's just
They
mediocre.
could have had internet immortality through the media of radio. But,
Yes,
Radio,
and Reddit.
cloud
but
casting,
now they've
Reddit
missed
thing.
out. They've missed out.
So there you go, that was Moron of the Week.
Done.
Yeah, it wasn't really a moron, just mildly unfortunate.
Push button.
Yeah, do it.
Push button. Oh, the button's just gone off. It's
you
gone off.
wrecked
Look.
it.
You waited too long. Here we go.
Moron of the week.
Quick little PSA, public service announcement,
Thank you.
if you will.
Always
Right,
helpful.
ready for this one?
Yeah.
Steam summer sales
Yeah.
are basically running as of about now, depending on when you're listening to this.
I'm excited.
Very excited. One of the two big ones. Obviously, there are quite a few sales throughout the year, but this is one of the two really, really big ones.
Yeah.
There are a couple of golden rules for all you like, credit card happy people out there to make sure you don't end up wasting a whole bunch load of money on
You
it.
Steam noobs.
Steam noobs, exactly.
Yeah.
Two very simple, straightforward rules. Number one, do not buy anything unless it's on a daily flash community choice sale.
Unless-
Don't do it
unless
it's the
last-
very last day of the sale, and that's when you can get the thing that you want.
Add things to your wish list because
Add
you'll be
things to your wish
emailed
list.
or Steam app will tell you when
Exactly.
it goes on sale.
Well, that's 3 rules then.
Yeah.
And the third one is
Yeah.
buy stuff as a gift and send it to your own inventory.
Okay.
Because it gives you that extra minute or two to go, have I actually just sold myself short? Have I left myself without enough money? Do I have to live on beans for the rest of the week?
Yeah.
Or if you just go, do you know what? I didn't actually want this. And
Or you could save it as a gift
save
for
it as a
someone
gift.
else.
Exactly.
Someone else,
But yeah,
you know.
make sure you send stuff to your own inventory rather than straight to your library. It just gives you that extra chance to go, this one's smart. But
This one's smart. I can swap it with a friend for something
Absolutely.
else.
But even if you do buy something just on a whim and you change your mind later, or you buy something and it's just not very good or what you wanted, as long as you've got less than 2 hours of playtime and it's within 14 days of when you bought it, you can get a complete guaranteed refund on Steam. No money back. No questions asked. It's an automated process. As long as you've got less than 2 hours of playtime and it's within 14 days, you can get your money back. So
Oh, there's gonna be
consider
a
that
lot
a
of that
safety
this
net.
one,
There's
isn't
going to be
there?
a lot of that after sales.
Just don't treat it like a rental system.
Yeah, don't basically don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Just don't be a dick with it. It's
You
that
buy
simple.
it, you buy it, you like it, you got it. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm a big supporter of the Free the Nipple campaign, and not just for the obvious bloody reasons.
Boobs. I was away.
Free the Nipple campaign. It's a
I
campaign
was
to change
away
public
thinking about
mindset. Women are pissed off that we can take our tops off in public and they can't. It's considered uncool for them, and they're
Which
like, we're
women?
fucking hot.
I haven't met any of those women yet.
No, they're like, we're hot. It's sweaty. It's stupid.
Where's a pen? Where's a petition?
Exactly. Absolutely.
Wait,
So that's
come on.
it for us for another week.
What?
We've done it. I know. We've
When did that happen?
knocked it out of the park.
Again?
You did.
Finished it all.
Every time
done,
it just
and
happens without
dusted.
me noticing. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us once again for another magnificent episode of Borderline Radio, if we do say so ourselves.
It was
and
fabulous,
we clearly
wasn't it?
just did, just
Yes,
then.
yeah.
From myself, Draz, from Matt, from Rich, from the empty microphone, formerly known as Spike, we will see all of you wonderful people next week.
See you later.
Peace.
See you later, shitlords.
Sayonara, sugar.
Borderline Radio.